Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bob and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2, and today we're going to be continuing on with the playoff championship thingies as Grant and Finger. If we take a look at the playoff standings, we are currently just on the bubble, so we'll have to do some stuff. Thankfully today we're going to Talladega, which is a good track, and I like Talladega, so camera's in a silly position. Good thing I noticed that before I started doing my important business. I wish I had an Elgato on. Some people say, "Oh, why don't you use an Elgato?" Well, it's because I can't afford an Elgato. Simple as that. Simple as that. So if any of you guys want me to use an Elgato, then send me the money, or don't complain. Or watch somebody else. So there you go. Yeah. So obviously, Crafton and Truex have moved on. So again, we're on the chase bubbles. So, but I think we might be able to get a win here in Talladega. So if we take a look at the settings, we got custom 9 level difficulty, strict yellow, 3 stages, blah 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 blah. You get the whole idea. So further ado, let's get on with this race. I like Talladega, and my buddy Domtron. He seems to really like the name Talladega, and I can kind of agree with him because Talladega, the name has it has like a little ring to it, Then again, Talladega is a very famous track in all of NASCAR and one of the most famous racetracks in the world. Kind of wish more things would happen at Talladega. I mean, I think there used to be a road course in Talladega, but after that, it disappeared, and now Talladega is only hosts NASCAR. I think, I don't know. I need to look up some research to Talladega. Like is Talladega, do they only ever host NASCAR races? Or they? That's an interesting looking flowing American flag, but it's like, do these people here at Talladega, do they host racing other than NASCAR, or is it just strictly NASCAR here in Daytona? I mean, Talladega. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I probably have by the time this video goes up, so if you guys have answered my question, then, well, your transaction is greatly appreciated, but thank coaches. Also, in this new update of NASCAR Heat 2, qualifying at restricted plate racetracks is no longer useless, because if you try to qualify here at Daytona or Talladega, you won't automatically start in the last place just because you had a car that wasn't as fast as everybody else's. So qualifying in Talladega and Daytona is no longer useless. Even though it still takes a long time, it's still worth doing if you want to get a better position. This is going to be a very, very slow spots. I would cut this stuff out, but you know the drill. You know the drill indeed. Yeah, this video is definitely going to go over time, so I'll have to upload this via Safari, which was I will have to upload this via Safari, which isn't a really big deal because Safari actually uploads videos quite quickly. But it's still annoying because I'll have to delete the YouTube app and then re-download it and log in and stuff again. American flags, waving. That waving looks cool. Like, the waving of that American flag over there, it's a nice touch. I'll give them that. Nice touch. Rather than just static. Because, yeah, I can remember the flags in NASCAR Heat Evolution were static, so it was pretty boring, but here in NASCAR Heat 2, they are animated, so they blow in the wind, and it looks really nice. Like, you can actually see that it's a windy day today in Talladega. But yeah, I wonder if they have racing here at this track other than NASCAR. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they did, because Talladega is a pretty famous track, not just in NASCAR, but possibly in many motorsports. So, but I'm not sure, because what else would race on the speedway here in Talladega? And there's not a road course here at Talladega, or at least not anymore. Let's just 19th. Yep, qualifying here isn't useless anymore. So I'm glad that they finally fixed that. I have been asking for this since NASCAR Heat Evolution, and it took them about a year to correct this. Yep. Kind of wish they would have corrected this a long time ago, but oh well, better late than never, I suppose. Stage 1 is only 2 laps, so this may not be such a long video, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to find out. Only time will tell, of course. But yeah, qualifying is no longer useless at Talladega, which is a good thing. And hopefully after this race, we will be comfortably into the round of 6. Yeah, the round of 6. That's what they have here in the Truck Series. In the Trucks and Xfinity Series, we only have 2 rounds, or 3 rounds if you count the finale here on the Trucks and Xfinity Series. Obviously, in the Cup Series, you've got 4 rounds, or 3 rounds. 4 rounds if you count the finale at Homestead. Speaking of finales, I'm not entirely sure when you're going to be seeing this, but as of right now, this week is going to be the race in Phoenix, and the following week will be the finale in Homestead. Excuse me, Smith, I'm coming through. Thank you. I think that's Regan Smith. Yeah, Regan Smith. Okay, that was okay. That was all. Whatever his name was, false. Who was that again? I'm gonna look here. It was one of the Brad Keselowski guys. Austin Cindric. Man, Austin Cindric not only is a sausage in real life, but is a sausage in the video game as well. And what's crazy, this isn't even career mode, and yet the AIs want to be aggressive with you, which is a nice touch, but I mean, I don't know. But then again, Cindric did dump that one guy at Mosport in the summertime, or late summer. Yeah. Apparently, some say that the only reason why Cindric has a ride at BKR is because I guess his father or nephew or whatever works for Penske, and so they figured, hey, this guy wants to be a racing driver. How about we put him in one of our trucks? Said Keselowski. They were like, yeah, that's a good idea. And Cindric, he hasn't gotten a single win this season. Oh no, well, he won at Mosport, but other than that, he never won a race. Or Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire and Mosport. That track has multiple names, but I think we call it Mosport for the time being. If Mosport or Canadian Tire is called something else, then just tell me and I can correct myself and hopefully be more politically correct, I guess. Hello, Cindric. I'm gonna do what you did to me before. There you go, Cindric. Have sausages. Aha! 7th place. Totally worth it. I got Cindric. Serves you right. Oh, it only came 12. Whatever. As long as he doesn't make it into the next round, I will be completely satisfied. I think I have to win. No, did he win a race? He won a race, didn't he? Balls. I think it was already locked in. I'm not sure. 6 to go in this stage. There's Mr. J.J. Yaley. Now stuck here in the Truck Series and occasional Cup Series runs. And this is illegal, but I have been able to get superior acceleration, and I'm going to take the lead here in Talladega. That was very cheaty. I'm going to get a lot of criticisms for that, but oh well, the game doesn't disobey it. Now, if I did that in NASCAR 15 or 14 or whatever of the Utechnics NASCAR games, I would have gotten a penalty for sure. But going below the yellow line, penalties are not simulated here in NASCAR Heat 2, at least not as of yet. Balls, that was a bad choice. I shouldn't have went to the outside. The plug Nemechek was going to cause a big crash, isn't it? Ben Roach causing problems. There goes Briscoe. Balls. Okay. So let's refocus. Excuse me. It's the big one in Talladega, boys. The big one in Talladega, indeed. That's a crash. Yeah, I was sick of everyone being a sausage, so I had to do something. Whatever, let's just get on with this. Okay, here we go. So maybe this race won't have to be uploaded by Safari, because it's going to be a fairly short video now, due to all the crashing and things. If we can make it up there in 2 laps, that'll actually be amazing. Wait to get to the Oh no, let's try to work on the outside. Come on! Split the middle, please. I need to get up there if I want to make it to the next round of the playoffs. If I don't make it, I'm gonna be in pain. I really don't want to be in a pickle this early. Like, it's only the first round, and I really, really don't want to fall off the chase bubble just because of something that happened in this stupid race. I really don't want to lose the championship because of this stupid race. I really don't. I want to do well. I want to do good. I want to do well. Let's just make some amazing passes and just get up there as fast as we possibly can before this race is over. Because if we want to move on to the next championship round, we'll need to do some stuff to make up for our mistake that happened a little bit earlier in this race. Okay, I can pass many of these guys going into this final lap. I'll have to really push hard if I want to even make it into the next round. I will really need to push. Come on, get the draft behind Gilliland if you have to. Come on. I just don't know if I'm gonna make it though. Man, if I do make it into the next round of the playoffs, it's gonna be really, really, really close. There's Cindric. He's not in the playoffs at all, which is good. Because I really don't want to lose this race to Cindric, or this championship. I don't know if 11's going to be good enough, though. I really don't want to lose this championship so early. Alright. That's the end of that race. That's the end of the round of 8 as well. So the question is, have I moved on to the next round of the playoffs? We're about to find out. Okay, we came 11th. Who won the race? I bet it was somebody important. A contributing person to the race. Briscoe. Wow, we just made it. We just made it by about 6 points. Thank the sausages. Thank the sausage lords. Noah Gregson says the fastest lap time of 53.651. Nemechek leads the most laps of 13 of them. Brian Duzat was on the move, started 30th and finished 18th without a face. And tough break for Truex. Ryan Truex starts 3rd and finishes 17th. Alright then. Man, I so thought that we were going to be out of this playoffs, although next round is going to be really controversial. So we advance into the round of 6, which is good. Oh man, Martinsville is going to be good though. We can do well in Martinsville. So we are now 5th in the contentions outside of the chase bubble, or playoff bubble. So we'll have to either do well or win one of the following 3 races. I could possibly I know I can do well in Martinsville. You know, pretty much all 3 of these are good tracks. So I think I can make it on the Homestead comfortably. But I'm so glad that I'm not out of this championship yet. But that's all for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall see you in the next video. See you then, guys. Bye-bye.